Hello, ladies, gentlemen, robots and anything in between. My name is Dr. Riley, and today I'm wondering if the person that created this level will actually see my video. Because, well, despite this being a submission, it was not by the spooked person here, but it was by our Snivymaster, our lead Snivymaster, something like that. Because this is another level that was built online. That's at least what they told me. So, yeah. As far as I know, this is a collab between Snivymaster and Spoopien. So, let's have a look at the airship, which we want to conquer. Load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times, or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too load times. Or the load times, yes the load times, freaking load times are too. Wait, it loaded? Finally. Because this took 2 minutes, more than 2 minutes. Which is a bit too much, but I have no idea what the stage has to offer. So let's see how it goes. I don't think those load times really have to be that long. Because it really isn't much data that has to be moved around. I did not check the screen, the intro screen, so I suppose there are some more weapons which we will find, but we only have the Mega Buster, the Wild Coil and the Rush Coil at the moment. And a decent charge shot and slide, obviously. Okay, let's wait for the enemies to despawn. Yeah, that is something you might want to avoid, that enemies get despawned. Ideally, you let them start off here, so you basically can't scroll them off. Or just use hard screen transitions, so you can start them wherever you want. Yep, just look at this. If you give me the option, I will use it. Even though I try to keep at the Buster alone, but those shield attackers are pretty pathetic. Okay, moving on. Apparently we are on the inner side. We are traveling a few crash lift sections, which are just something visually different. They're not really a challenge. So, yeah, goodbye, sir. Okay, watch for the spike. Get pushed too far. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, this is a shield attacker I can't get rid of. So, let's just fight him, which is still pretty easy. And here's a secret. More or less. A weapon. Not really hard to find, but thanks anyway. Okay. Not too much of a trouble, because the lines are pretty different in size, so I suppose those platforms could desync very easily. Theoretically, I didn't consider that, but this is pretty dangerous to get back out of the room. Could have been designed a bit safer, and I need to learn the timing here. And as there was a checkpoint here at the beginning of the inside section. Warp. Maybe I shouldn't record too many videos after each other. But I just feel like it today. Okay, let's wait. Let's reclaim the weapon, which is right here, and take the next crash lift section. It was somewhat slower. It was. Well, I guess I might feel a bit more like the person I was inspired of with the name. Because if you don't know, I don't really want to reveal it until someone really asks me for it or for a special video, but oh well. But I think it's pretty obvious that, well, I derived my name from a certain nefarious doctor from the Mega Man series, and that's not a coincidence, despite the fact that I just like the guy. Have you ever thought about his name? Well, let's see how this works. The syncing issues, I hope it does change a lot over time. Okay. Nefarious Dr. Wily. I mean, name is similar. Profile pic is not adjusted yet for me. That is a dull section. If there is a risk that platforms can desync, you should change the layout a lot. Thanks transition. There's nothing to see here, so let's just go down. Something looks weird here. Okay. I hope it doesn't get too challenging so I can finish my story. What's up here? I did just meet a checkpoint, so let me try that fortile jump while I try to finish the story. Again, Dr. Wily. You might know his full name, because he's named... right, I have the rush coil. Neat. We just have to be fast. His full name... close one. His first name, you might have seen that he starts with an A. And yeah, this A is for Albert. Or in German, Albert. Because, like the other doctor, Dr. Light, Dr. Edison Light, is named after a certain doctor, maybe not necessarily doctor, but after Edison? Why do I switch up the names? How is it called? Edison is his second name. Who cares about Dr. Light? I should have prepared that better. Yeah. At least Dr. Light has the same first name as Dr. Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, and Dr. Wily has the same name as Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein in German, because he is a German scientist, or rather was, because he was from the last decade, obviously. And as far as I can tell, people, especially in America, were a bit scared of him because he somewhat figured out how nuclear fusion works for... not necessarily fusion. He figured out that you could create an atom bomb, and he told the Americans about it because he feared the Germans would create something like that. And that apparently made the Americans a bit scared of him, and that's probably the idea why Dr. Wily is named after Albert Einstein. And yeah, I'm from Germany as well, so I guess you can see the picture. Okay, why should I need to activate this bomb when I can just activate this one? Because I actually shouldn't. I need to land there and move up there. Oops. Small tip. If there's a screen transition... Oh. If there's a screen transition, you should have at least 2 tiles. Even though just walking would be safe, but it's just scary. Stop it, I want to kill you. Okay, like this. Ignore this enemy, which inconveniently is hidden behind the health bar, by the way. It's just minor nitpicks. The stage is overall really good. At the moment, at least. The shield attacker is really harmless. Okay. I suppose this was not the best idea. Maybe Rush Coil can land on the spikes. So let's check that. Rush Coil, please. Whoop. Neat. Let's do it again because we... Whoop, oh, okay. They are somewhat on a global timer apparently. I don't know. And now we have to wait for stuff to sync up, which should be... No... Oh, it somehow worked. Nice. Moving on. And we are back at the outside with some fans, which are not very efficient because they blow at the ship. They should not be able to keep the airship in the air. But that's not something we need to complain about. Okay, okay. Whoa, whoa. Not sure how I'm supposed to deal with this challenge correctly, but it's not too much of a problem. I should have waited a bit longer. Or maybe used Rush Coil. Maybe used Rush Coil. Because... why not use stuff? I want to stay Buster only, but I also want to beat the stage and don't need too much time. Oh well. Okay. Also a neat thing if you can bypass enemies without the need to attack them. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, that's more than enough. Be careful with your screen transitions. I don't think I can get the health that easily. I'm just jumping off those elevators way too quickly, and I need to get more air. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Okay. That was stronger than I expected. Okay, that was completely harmless. So, let's wait for the crash lift. Whoop. Not much of an issue. Moving on. Okay, I can't jump, so I need to time my shots. And what happens if I reset this? If that is even possible. It isn't. That is maybe one thing one could adjust. don't make too long crash lift sections so the player doesn't necessarily have to wait if they, well, just want to watch everything carefully. Also, I'm not sure if the elevator on the right shouldn't be also upside down, blowing downwards, but, well, it didn't destroy much of the challenge. Oh, I suppose that's a mini-boss. I guess the charger is really good. Just those elevators, they don't allow me to stand anywhere where I can calmly look at stuff and fight him in an easy way. No, is this the end? Now I'm confused about the load time. But let's just finish this guy off. Whoa. Maybe let's finish this guy off. I can do him with only the Buster. Even with this layout, which can mess you up quite a bit. Ugh. Let me out of here. That's where the slide comes in handy. Whoop. Or just jump over this guy. Okay. Okay, that's really it. This doesn't explain the long load time at all. Oh well. It was a pretty neat stage, and well, I was expecting it to end, because I didn't see much that the stage would improve on. So I guess, yeah, it was a pretty good length. It didn't overstay its welcome. And it kept the time interesting, even though I'm not really sure what all those special weapons are good for. Maybe it's just a simple reward if you don't want to reward the player with an E-tank, which is maybe a bit too powerful if you can just double, triple or something like that your health bar for a boss fight. So you just give them an additional weapon, because, well, even though it might not be really that useful, it still feels like a reward. So, that's a pretty neat idea. Okay. I guess I'll try another stage today. Well, at least for me today. For you guys it will take a bit longer, and let's just see if that stage is also pretty nice. Until then, I need to find a good way to end the video without saying just bye. Maybe I'll find something one day. But until then, bye. Oh well.